Hey, what's going on? Charles Austin here, and let's be fit forever. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about uh, women doing strength training. And this is something that over the years I have continued to get questions about, right? And one of the things ladies are always concerned with is whether or not they're going to end up looking like a bodybuilder. Are there going to be muscles coming out of muscles coming out of muscles? Like, if I start strength training, am I going to start bulking up? And the truth is, and the simple answer is no, you will not. But remember, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you smash that subscribe button as well so you can always be up to date on the latest content coming up from my channel, all right? So let's go ahead and dive right in, right? I don't want to waste any time, okay? I'm going to start right here, okay? Um, I found this article here, and this article actually was, as you can see here, it's from Women's Health, and they're talking about strength training, okay, and the secret to not bulking, right? Now, I just wanted to start here because one of the things that I found very interesting here is that um, there was a survey of 2,000 women here, and let's move myself over a little bit. Um, There we go. There was a survey done of 2,000 women, and you can clearly see that they were asked about how they would like to look, right? How would they like to look, right? And 72% said too thin. That's not surprising at all. That 72% of women said they would prefer to look too thin, maybe. 18% said too fat, right? But look, the lowest percentage um, was 11% saying that they did not want to look too muscly, if that is a word. So, of course, we're talking about women saying that, hey, generally, they don't want to look too bulky when we're talking about how their body looks, right? And then look, what even makes it even more interesting here is that 42% of women in this survey admitted that they don't think muscles on other women are ever attractive, right? So it's a real thing that many of you ladies out there are extremely concerned about looking too masculine, having too many muscles. And as it clearly says here, ladies would rather either look too fat or too thin, and they don't think muscles look good at all, right? So here's the thing, we're going to just go straight in. So here are the reasons why you will not bulk up if you start strength training, okay? You just won't, all right? So let's see, where did I want to start? Let's start right here, all right? Here we are, WebMD here, and here's one of the easiest reasons of why you won't bulk up, okay? And it's the testosterone, okay? Now, as we know, or if you don't know, testosterone is a predominantly male hormone. Of course, women also do have testosterone in their body as well, but they have less amounts. Men have more testosterone, which helps contribute to growing beards. During puberty, your voice deepens. And it also helps men bulk up and add muscle more, okay? So here it is. Women have lower levels of testosterone, which of course, testosterone, like I just said, is what helps build muscle mass. They have less than men. All right, so it is harder for ladies to build muscle tissue in the first place. So not only is it more difficult to build muscle for women, but that makes it even more difficult for you to actually bulk up and add large amounts of muscle, right? And it's the testosterone. That's one of the easiest, one of the simplest fixes for understanding why somebody's calling me. Gotta put my phone on vibrate. There we go. That's one of the easiest reasons why you will not bulk up. It's simple biology. Testosterone, you just don't have enough of it. Okay. Um, so again, as we go into this testosterone issue a little bit more, um, we know testosterone, as it says here, testosterone and human growth hormone are two major hormones involved in building muscle. Again, as I've already stated, everybody has these hormones, right? But you know, we just have way more. Men just have way more than women. Okay, so look, if we dig a little bit deeper here, um, women have about 15 to 20% less testosterone than men. And without testosterone, ladies simply can't. And this is the thing you have to understand. Um, you're just not designed. If you're a lady, you're simply not designed to build big, huge, bulky muscles, right? And this is my favorite part of this article here. It's science. Stop worrying. All right. So again, one of my favorite quotes comes from Neil deGrasse Tyson, where he says that the great thing about science is that it's true whether you believe it or not. Right. So the cool thing here is that you don't have to worry. Okay. You don't have enough testosterone to start bulking up. All right. Um, and here we're reading from the International Sports Science Association. All right. But let's go a little bit deeper. All right. This is also a conversation that I've had with potential and some of my current clients. Um, but what about female bodybuilders, right? I think everybody has seen that there are female bodybuilders that are extremely buff, extremely muscular. Okay. So let's see where we can find that. Let's see here. So where is it at? Yeah, here it is. So this is the other part about it. So already we have made it clear that testosterone is super important to building muscle, and ladies just simply don't have enough of it, right? But here's the other part. If you were thinking that by adding strength training to your regular routine, more lifting, heavier lifting, all of those things, if you were thinking that, oh, I need to keep the weight light, I absolutely need to keep it light. Well, look here. In order for you to start transforming your body into that bodybuilder look, right? Many of those ladies are taking extra things into their body, specifically steroids. Okay, which steroids help stimulate growth hormone. And as we've already discussed, growth hormone is something else that is important in building muscle. All right. So, not in addition to those ladies taking steroids, they're also taking testosterone. Okay. We don't need to beat a dead horse anymore. We know uh, what that means, right? And also other ergogenic aids. So, the point is, ladies, all right, I'm really talking to you. And hey, and fellas, if you're watching this video as well and you want to tell your lady, right? But I'm really talking to you, ladies. If you're concerned about whether or not I should start lifting weights and if I'm going to start getting bulky and have a little bit more of a male physique, you'd have to take steroids. You'd have to start taking testosterone. And there's other things you would have to put into your body before you would even start to notice these massive gains, right? Um, so those are two big things, all right? Now, here's the other thing, all right? Um, the other thing that you would have to do. So we've already listed two things. You would definitely have to take in extra testosterone, take in extra steroids and other supplements and chemicals inside your body. Okay, so if you don't do that, okay. The other thing we've already covered here is that ladies simply don't have enough testosterone. Okay, but here's the other thing. In addition to those items, you would have to bulk up your diet, right? So, in addition to, let's say you set a goal, right? Let's say we're on the other side. You say, hey, I do want to bulk up my body. I really do want to bulk up. So the first thing you have to do is start taking testosterone and steroids. The next thing you'd have to do is start bulking up your diet. All right. So you don't expect to lose weight just from working out. Um, Clean and healthy diet is also part of it. So if you're trying to bulk up, gaining muscle mass comes from a combination of heavy weight training. So that's another thing. If you really focus on just building uh, lean muscle mass, we'll just keep it to light to moderate lifting. All right. But you'd have to do heavy lifting, and then you'd have to really, really, really bulk up your diet and eat more calories. Uh, Muscle just loves to burn energy. Like me just sitting here, my muscles are just waiting to burn energy and burning energy over and over again. So you'd have to continue to feed those muscles all the time. We're talking eating every hour, every 2 hours, constantly throughout the day. We're talking waking up in the middle of the night just to feed your muscles that are starving to burn energy. Okay. So if you were to perform resistance training 1 to 3 days per week and you're not eating more calories than you expend, you probably are not going to see a ton of muscle growth. Okay? So if you're just trying to tone the body that you have now and your goal is not to add a bunch of muscle, you keep your calories right where they are. Okay? You don't have to worry about those biceps turning into huge watermelons or anything like that. Okay? So again, speaking of biceps, the other thing you have to consider is that these are things that just don't happen overnight, right? So you're not going to start day one or week one or month one, however you want to look at it, and say, oh, I've been developing this regular routine and I started strength training. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and have these huge muscles. Nah, that's not how it works, all right? So if you do a few biceps curls, and this is a pet peeve of mine, y'all, uh, there's no such thing as a bicep. It's biceps. It always should have an S. But anyway, if you were to do a few biceps curls and eat spinach, you're not just gonna wake up looking like Popeye, right? As you see here, to get a bulky or bodybuilder level of masculinity, you not only have to train and diet in extreme fashion, but you'd have to keep at it for years. Okay, keep at it for years. Um, so again, um, it's hard for ladies to build muscle. It's just hard. Okay, we've already established the fact that the science just doesn't support strength training leading to women being more bulky. All right, now where was it? Now, the other thing we wanted to make sure we covered. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? The other thing we wanted to cover real quick. I lost my place here. Yeah, the other thing we wanted to cover here is that while we know for a fact that we're not going to burn, ladies, you're not going to build huge, bulky muscles by strength training. It's not going to happen, right? But the benefits are almost limitless, right? Like there's so many benefits to strength training. One of my most recent videos was about the fact that cardio exercise is not for weight loss, but strength training is, right? And very briefly here, I wanted to re-establish that point again. So again, in the same article here, um, one of the benefits is that you're going to burn more calories, all right, when you're doing weightlifting, right? So, so where is it? Lifting weights can increase your lean body mass, which increases the number of overall calories you burn in a day. So a second ago, I was talking about the fact that just by sitting or doing nothing, your body, your muscles on your body is dying to burn energy, right? Because muscles are designed to move, okay? And movement requires energy usage. And of course, we get our energy usage from the calories we take in from food, right? So, again, if you're looking to lose weight and tone your body and just kind of reduce your body fat, lifting weights is really the way to go, right? In addition to that, let's see. There was another part here. I've lost my place a little bit, y'all. Forgive me. Um, where was it? Where was it? Oh, I think it was here. If I go to the next page here real quick. Or am I already on page one? Yes, here it is. So in addition to burning more calories at rest, one of the other huge benefits of strength training is that it will help prevent bone loss and osteoporosis, reduce your risk for fracture, and again, yes, losing weight, right? So let's review real quick. Ladies you're not going to bulk up and build huge muscles by lifting weights. You're not, okay? You don't have enough testosterone. You would have to take testosterone and steroids, and you would have to eat extra calories to feed those muscles. And you would also have to consistently lift heavy. And while you're lifting heavy, you'd have to do that for months and months and years for that to actually start to, for you to actually start to see big, huge muscles if it were going to happen at all. Okay. And while you're not gaining these big, huge muscles, well, what else are you doing? Well, you're losing weight. You're increasing your lean muscle mass. Your metabolism is going up. You're burning more calories at rest. And you're also improving your bone health. Those are all benefits that you get from strength training that you don't necessarily get from cardio training, things like running, biking, swimming, things like that. Okay. So, now, I wanted to remind you, so that's it. Look, that's it, all right? So make sure that ladies start strength training. Oh, real quick, I did want to just give you a couple of tips. So if you are starting a new strength training routine and you're like, I don't know where to start, right? Well, number one, I do have a free home workout guide that is body weight based only, okay? So if you're not exactly sure where to start, all you have to do is like this video and leave the comment free on the comments below in the comment section, and I will make sure I get that sent over to you. Okay, so if you're not sure where to start, I have a free home workout guide to get you started. The other thing is, the easiest way to start a new workout program is to start with the basics. Okay, basic exercises. So you want to add things like squats. Okay, simple exercises. You can do those with weights or without. Lunges are good exercises to start with. Push-ups are excellent exercises to start with as well. These are all things you can do at home as well. And also plank exercises, okay? In another video, I did talk about the reasons why sit-ups are no good and why they will never help your abs. But planks are the exact opposite. They're excellent, and you should always add those into your routine. So again, add basic exercises, stick with 10 to 15 reps, 2 to 3 sets, and that's a good way to start with a nice little 30-minute routine. Again, like the video, comment free in the comment section below, and I will absolutely send you my free home workout guide. The other thing here real quick before we go and get into some Q&A is I want to remind you, if you wanted to, which I highly suggest, check out my 3 times the burn fitness program. Oh, there it is right there. Bam, bam, bam. All right, check out my 3 times the burn fitness challenge free. As you can see right here, all you have to do is go to my YouTube channel, right? And go to my playlist, right? And you'll see it right here, 3 times the burn challenge. And I don't want to play the video. Well, I guess we'll let it play. And you'll see this guy right here, leading you through an entire workout routine. These are all workout routines that last for about 30 minutes, and they always end with a nice core burn and a nice stretch at the end. So YouTube's, I guess, being a little funny right here. But anyway, so as you can see, easy to follow, shows you exactly how to do the exercise. So again, all you have to do is go to my playlist here, 3 times the burn challenge on my YouTube channel. And there are 2 weeks worth of exercises, all right here. 10 total workouts. They're all different. You can check that out. Also, make sure you check out fitnesscharles.com, where you can learn more about my 3 times the burn fitness challenge, all right, and figure out how to get started with the full program. And you can also learn about how you can lose up to 30 pounds in 90 days with my Fit Forever Family program. Also, check out my books, all right, 85-15 Diet Plan and the Toilet Book, which I have available right there. So again, you can check out fitnesscharles.com. All right. So let's see if we can get to some Q&A. Oh. Okay. Well, remember, at the end of every single stream, we're always going to have Q&A. So if you have questions about anything that we discuss here in the video, or anything that's health and fitness related, jump in. And remember, the only way to get access to the Q&A is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure you turn those notifications on so that every time I go live, you have access to Q&A, and we can always chat a little bit about some things you may be wondering about your own health and fitness journey. Always here to help. So again, this is Charles Austin signing off. And remember, let's be fit forever. I'll see y'all next time.